losing. Connect everybody around me, I'm a catalyst passing the energy. I just wanna see everybody have a good time. The weekend's here, trust me, it's time for you to rewind. It's the weekend, it's the weekend, baby. It's the weekend.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But for real though, I really wanted to tell y'all, man, listen, man, let me stop playing with these blinds though, you know? Kind of look funny when the stripes is on the motherfucker, but yeah, real talk though, man. I just want to tell y'all really fast, right? That listen, man, relapses are a part of the game. Okay, now when I tell you this, that doesn't mean go out there and purposely relapse or, you know, relax on your journey and, you know, start, you know, taking steps backwards. That's not why I'm telling y'all that. You know what I'm telling y'all that because I don't want y'all to throw it all away just because you have a few setbacks, bro. That's why I'm telling you that. I want you to understand that these things happen. No different from your average mistakes that you may make in your real life. That's why I tell you, semen retention and nofap is real life. This is not something that you just mess around with or play with or, you know, do as a hobby. This is not a hobby, bro. This is your real life. So anytime you live in your real life, bro, on this journey is no different from that. So you gonna have setbacks, you gonna make mistakes, you gonna have highs, you gonna have lows, you gonna mess up, you know what I mean? You gonna come back, bro. But listen, don't throw it all away just because you have a relapse, just because you have a bad stretch, whatever the case may be, because you'll be ready to do that shit when you go through it. Trust me. You know what I mean? I done been through it where it just feel like, you know, you just ready to give it all away. It don't matter if you relapse from sex or pornography, bruh. You know, either way, when you release, it feel like you lost something. I just think it's 10 times worse if you do it when watching porn, because that was something that you made an oath with yourself to leave alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, if you go back to it, man, that's just a battle that you lost. And, you know, a moment of weakness that you was able to recognize. You know what I'm saying? That was a moment of weakness that you was able to recognize. And guess what? Whatever made you slip up, you're going to think about it. It's going to replay. And trust me, I know going through those moments and those realizations hurt. It hurt. You feel less than, you feel weak, you not yourself, you feel like you lost everything, you lost your energy, you lost your benefits, you lost your looks, you feel like you just lost your life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once you let that stress and depression sink in, bro, like, you know, sometimes that could break motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That could break a motherfucker. Listen, bro, that could break a weak motherfucker. If you weak enough, you will let that shit break you. And I'm not trying to insult or tell y'all that y'all weak. But listen, bro, it's no different from somebody out there that just lost it all. They lost a female. You know what I'm saying? They lost their job. And in their mind, because of their scarcity mindset, they feel like they could never be able to find another female again. They feel like they never will be able to find a job again. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they will never be able to regain what they had again. So guess what? They will lose it all, or they just completely abandon themselves. They give up on themselves. They give up on the journey. They give up on the process. They give up on their dreams. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got people that do it. And I know, bro, sometimes, man, this shit will drag you to that sunken place when you take steps backwards. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, a lot of shit is just a part of the game, bro. Flatlines are part of the game. Relapse is a part of the game. You know what I mean? Sometimes being low energy is a part of that shit that we don't talk about enough. You know what I'm saying? And you be wondering, like, why? Like, damn, why do I feel like this? I've been retaining my energy and all that, bro. That's just a part of it, bro. Because a lot of time your mind be overworked. You know what I mean? You putting in so much work out there, your body be overworked. You know, because you doing a lot, you learning a lot, you gaining a lot. So you gotta understand, we human at the end of the day, and sometimes, bro, we don't be wanting to press our own brakes, but guess what, bro? Your body will do it for you, and that's just a sign. You know what I mean? Even in relapse, bro, that's just a sign that you just need to work harder. You know what I mean? That's just a sign that, listen, I still have weaknesses inside of me that I need to get control over. And when you realize that, bro, you get up and you just keep going, bro. You know, and you got to really start thinking about what you got done in that period that you was retaining, bro. I talked to y'all about that before, but it's real. You know, you really got to think about what you did in that time instead of dwelling on the one mistake that you made. You know, over that 60 days, that 90 days that you retained, that 120 days, however long you went. You know, you want to dwell on that moment of weakness, okay? But you're not dwelling on the accomplishment of how many days, bro. It's 24 hours in one day. 24 hours in one day. And you mean to tell me you was able to go 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 100 days, you know, you was able to go through 24 hours, you know what I mean? And each day withholding your energy, which is impossible for some people out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, bro, don't dwell over that one moment. Don't dwell over that one mistake. Don't dwell over that one setback. Think about all those hours that you went, all those days that you went, bruh, and the things that you done in that time that you never done, because every day you retain and you doing something that you never did. You know what I'm saying? Every day. So that's an accomplishment in itself. That's what I want you to understand. That's an accomplishment in itself. So when you start to add up, bruh, the micro successes, when you start to add up the amount of times you ate healthy, when you start to add up how many times you went to the gym, when you started to add up how much money you made, how much you was on your purpose, how much you chased your dreams, how much you read, how much you meditated, how much you was out in nature, listen, how much you socialized with people, because that's big too. A lot of times we ain't even, when we was watching porn and constantly releasing, we ain't even talk to motherfuckers like that. So everything, bro, like that momentum that you build up, dog, that just didn't disappear like that. That's why I say, think about what you did over that period of time, bro, because that don't leave you. That don't leave you. Yeah, you might have released, but guess what, bro? That's still, that strength is still in the inside of you. That energy is still in the inside of you, bruh. You just gotta regain the semen that you lost. That's gonna give you the fuel to keep going, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I mean right away. Don't go off binging and all of that shit. That's why I tell you, don't be binging and shit. Don't be, if you release or relapse, whatever you do, bruh, don't keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because then now you putting yourself in more of a hole. You know what I'm saying? Because you could possibly, while you call yourself binging, saying, fuck it, I already released, fuck it, I already relapsed, bruh. Listen, when you keep doing that, bruh, that addiction that you kept on the outside, that addiction that you kept at bay, you now telling your body that it's okay to come back in. You now telling that demonic energy that it's okay to come back in. You now telling that succubus spirit that play, that pouring in your head, that try to get, you know what I'm saying, that try to get down there and get you hard and get those thoughts, you know what I mean? You start thinking about old dumb shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You saying come back in and you can just take over my mind, body, and soul again. So don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because you made one mistake, okay, you fucked up, kick that bitch back out and be like, never again. That's what you gotta do. Anytime some of y'all, man, if y'all ever just hooked up with a chick y'all know y'all shouldn't have been with, bro, that's that relapse, that mistake that you made where you like, I ain't fucking that bitch again. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there. Don't act like y'all ain't been there, because you have, where you smashed something that you knew you shouldn't have smashed. You smashed something that you know didn't deserve your energy, but you was thirsty out here. You know what I'm saying? You was weak out here. And that's just that weak moment that you have. You smashed that bitch that you shouldn't even smash. Wasn't even worth your energy. Wasn't even worth your time. Wasn't even worth your attention. And that be that pornography, bro. That shit don't be worth nothing that we have. It don't be worth what we lose. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the time, bro, that be what get to you because you know that shit wasn't worth what you lost. It wasn't worth the momentum that you gained. It wasn't worth all that. Like, damn. You know what I mean? Just for that little brief moment, bro. That shit wasn't worth what I had going. And that's what you allow to get to you. That's what really be fucking you up. That's what be trying to keep you stressed out, bro. But listen, dog. Well, listen, when you sit there and give into that shit, then listen, bro, you sending a message to yourself and your brain, these demons, the devil, that they won, that they got you. But no, if you get back up and go to that gym, you know what I'm saying? If you keep moving forward, if you continue off on your journey like it never happened, then guess what, bro? You sending a message back to them motherfuckers that it ain't over. You sending a message back to them motherfuckers that you stronger than they thought. You know what I'm saying? You sending a message that back to them motherfuckers that, listen, bruh, when that shit ain't go knock me off my square. You know what I'm saying? So guess what, bro? Next time you go through that same shit, you had those same urges, you in that same situation that you may be in, you know, a chick might hit you up, you might get that text, you might accidentally scroll through and pass some shit that, made your junk hard and all that shit, and then these thoughts start playing. Listen, bro, you gonna better be able to handle that. You're going to be able to handle that situation better than you did before, because sometimes components be meeting together while on this journey that trigger us in that sense. You know what I'm saying? We could be going through a flat line. You know, we could have seen something that we shouldn't have seen. You know what I mean? Somebody could have reached out to us that we remember, you know what I'm saying? Remember hitting back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Something just could have played in your mind and triggered that, and then all of that shit met together, and then it caused you to go through it. And I ain't making no excuses. You know what I mean? We have plenty of things that happen in our regular life, and you know what? Whatever, you know, when you make mistakes, bro, at the end of the day, bro, we got to be accountable for that shit. We don't make excuses. We be like, look, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I got to get better at that. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That's my fault. I shouldn't have gave in, you know, but you gotta as you let that replay in your head, bro, don't let it replay too much, bro. You know, because it happened already. Sitting there, keep dwelling over that shit, letting it replay in your mind. Listen, that's the past. And that's one thing that you just can't be getting stuck on like that, is the past. I don't care if that shit happened 5 minutes ago. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it happened. So you gotta find a way to continue moving forward, bruh. You know what I mean? In your journey, in your life, in your purpose, everything. You just gotta find a way to move forward, bruh. You know, in this life, bro, we gonna lose relationships. In this life, bruh, we gonna take steps backwards. In this life, we gonna take L's. You know what I mean? Bottom line, bro. I ain't gonna go through a whole list of shit. Bottom line, we go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? In these avatars that we in, we go through some shit. But we trying our best out here to become the best version while we here. So we gotta continue to do that, bro, and move forward, bro. The past is the past. Don't let that shit just destroy you. Don't let that shit just, you know what I mean, just make you wanna abandon this whole journey. Don't throw the whole journey away. You know what I mean? Don't throw everything away that you didn't gain, because you still have that in you. What you did was still fucking at a huge point that you probably, listen, bro, you ain't never did nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you have, but at the end of the day, it's about what you did in that period. And then guess what? That period ended. Now it's time to start another one. Now it's time to aim even higher. That's all it is. Look at it as a period that ended, and now it's time for you to attack new goals. Now it's time for you to go further with it. Now it's time for you to take it to the next level, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can get comfortable in this shit too. You know what I mean? You could get comfortable on these streaks that you own and just think that, oh, you know what I mean? I'm just doing this and that's all I gotta do. And that's not the case, bro. There's a lot more that you can do while on this journey, bro. It's not about just holding in your energy. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and doing new things, making new, goals and accomplishing that and aiming even higher than you thought you would, bro, because you have the energy to do it. You know, don't be that smart motherfucker that got all of this information, right? That got all of this energy. You know that know all of these things, but don't do nothing with it. That's like a motherfucker that got all the talent in the world, but not even, not playing no pickup games, not trying to go to college, not trying to aim high and go to the league or the D League, the C League, whatever the case may be. You just have that talent, ain't doing nothing with it, bro. That could be you on this journey. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing nothing with your time, if you're not doing nothing with the energy that you have, if your attention is always on bullshit and things that's not getting you nowhere, bro, that could easily be you. And then it's like, what's the point? So, like I said, bro, just view that shit as a period that ended, and now you gonna aim even higher. Now you gonna aim for something different. Now you gonna aim for something that you and start doing things that you always wanted to do. Now you gonna take it up a notch, okay? You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get lazy in these days, bro, because sometimes the Most High will definitely humble your ass and be like, hey, you know what I mean? So everything happens for a reason. I want you to understand that everything happens for a reason, because sometimes we could just be on this high horse and really ain't doing what we supposed to be doing, that the Most High sent us here to be doing, and then you lose track of why you retain it. So sometimes you got to get knocked down and get back up to realign yourself and refocus on yourself, and then refocus on things. And then guess what, bro? Then you going to start, you going to be back alert again and figure out like, okay, it's more to this than I thought. You know what I'm saying? There's more to this than I thought. I thought I just had to hold my energy in, the thing was just going to be cool and all that shit, and I wasn't doing nothing else. The Most High want me to see something else and not just see this journey, bro. This is a tool that we have to help us get to a further, a further destination that's out this way. The destination ain't the journey. That's where you fuck up at. Stop thinking that the destination is the journey, bro. That's not the destination. This journey is just gas in the tank. This journey is just energy to keep us going. This journey is our alternator. You know what I'm saying? This journey is the wheels, bro. This is the wheels that's gonna keep us going, that's gonna keep us rolling. You know what I mean? But it's deeper than that. You gotta understand, it's deeper than that. It don't stop here. And that's why you feel depressed and you feel so down when you release, because you thought that this was the destination, and this ain't. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the destination. You thought you had it all figured out, and you didn't. You did it. Nah, bro. It's a little bit deeper than that, bro. It's something else that your ass supposed to be doing, and it's your job to figure it out. You know what I mean? Not just thinking that you can just retain and everything gonna fall on your lap, bro. It don't work like that. So because your mind had that set up, and when you didn't sat there and when you didn't release or you relapse, now you feel like you just lost it all. See, bro, you wasn't doing it right. It was something else that you wasn't seeing. So you got to make sure that you on alert with this clarity that you have now, these glasses that you have now, that you have on. You got to be seeing. You can't still be blind and just get all laxed on this shit and think that you got it made in the shade on this journey. You don't have it made in the shade on this journey. You gotta stay focused, keep working, keep looking, and keep grinding until you start seeing what it is that you're supposed to see, and go towards that. All right, and that's my word, man. My name's Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to